Good morning, third grade. We are on 11:10. Same area, different perimeters. And it says Marcy is making a rectangular pen to hold her rabbits. The area of the pen should be 16 square meters with side links that are whole numbers. What is the least amount of fencing she needs? Well, it says, what does the least amount of fencing represent? Well, the least amount of fencing represents the perimeter because the perimeter is what goes along the outside, like a fence would. Use 16 square tiles to make rectangles. Make as many different rectangles as you can with 16 tiles. So essentially we have to ask ourselves, how can we make 16 using square tiles? And we have to think, what are my factors for 16? 1 times 16, 2 times 8, and 4 times 4. It says the area of the pen should be 16 square meters, so the area has to equal 16, with side lengths that are whole numbers. What is the least amount of fencing she needs? Well, when we use 16 square tiles to make rectangles, make as many different rectangles as you can with 16 tiles. Record the rectangles on the grid and write the multiplication equation for the area shown by the rectangle. And find the perimeter of each rectangle. Well, the first one they have is 1 times 16. Trying to get that focus a little better. Now, 1 times 16 equals 16 square meters. 2 times 8 equals 16 square meters. And 4 times 4 equals 16 square meters. So, perimeters are 34 meters, 20 meters, and 16 meters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's that one. 1, 2, and then 8 across is 10. 2 down is 12, and 8 across is 20. And 1 down and 16 across is 16. So the 1 by 16 has a perimeter of 34, and the 2 by 8 has a perimeter of 20, and the 4 by 4 has a perimeter of 16. To use the least amount of fencing, Marcy should make a rectangular pen with the side lengths of 4 meters and 4 meters. So 16 meters is the least amount of fencing Marcy needs. Let's try this one. Draw 3 rectangles that have an area of 18 units on the grid. Find the perimeter of each rectangle. Shade the rectangle that has the greatest perimeter. So we have to think of the factors of 18. 1 times 18, 3 times 6, and 2 times 9. The area of the rectangle at the right is 9. The perimeter is 12. Draw a rectangle that has the same area as the rectangle in exercise 1, but with a different perimeter. So, the perimeter of the rectangle in exercise 2 is 20 units. Which rectangle has the greatest perimeter? The rectangle in exercise 2, because the one in number 1 has 12 units and this one has 20. Now, if you were given a rectangle with a certain area, how would you draw it so that it had the greatest perimeter. I would make a rectangle with side lengths of 1 unit. So we've done 2 of these, and each one with 1 unit side has the largest perimeter. Now our last one, number 6, says find the perimeter and the area. Tell which rectangle has a greater perimeter. Now, in number 6, the area is 4 square units and the perimeter is 8. Rectangle B, the area is 4 square units, but the perimeter is 10 units. So, rectangle B has the greater perimeter. I will let you do 7 through 9 and 10 through 11, the on your own ones, and then make sure you do 11, 10 out of your PB book, and then I will try to scan and email the answers. I'm having trouble with my computer. I may just have to take a picture of them and then email them. Thank you.